Alright, so here we are on Big Rideau for Renegade's Q5. I'll give you a quick recap of our practice, and I'll let Nick repeat in French. So basically, it's been a really bad 3 days. I could say, I don't know if Nick agrees, but probably our worst practice we've ever had together for a pre-fish of a tournament, which doesn't bode well. And to add insult to injury, on Thursday I blew the lower unit from hitting a rock previously in the week. So unfortunately, we had one boat yesterday, which kind of worked out to our advantage, because at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon we figured something out. We don't know the potential of the spot, but we did about 15 pounds in about half an hour on a very expansive deep flat with a mixed bag. So I'll show you guys a bit later what we're fishing, but pretty much the primary baits are going to be Jig X, flipping jigs in 1 ounce, and we're flipping them into the deeper weeds, but the weeds are seem very young on the lake or haven't grown in much. So je vais laisser répéter, Nick.
En gros, nos 3 journées de pratique ont été quand même assez difficiles. En plus, Jay, problème de moteur, donc vendredi on a pêché ensemble. Encore difficile jusqu'à temps qu'on trouve un pattern vers 2 heures de l'après-midi, donc la dernière heure de pêche avant la fin de la pratique.
Ça prouve de jamais arrêter. Hein,
non, il ne faut jamais arrêter. On ne sait pas le potentiel du spot. C'est vraiment un gros haut fond entre 8 et 15 pieds d'eau. On pêche des Jig X puis des st-francois avec des poids de 1 once. Donc on a fait à peu près 15 livres en 1h30 hier. On voit qu'il y a un certain potentiel. Ça va tout donner aujourd'hui, on le souhaite. C'est le seul spot, donc on va pêcher probablement un bon 6 à 7 heures dessus. On a peut-être 1 ou 2 autres places à aller vérifier. Mais
no, grosso modo, it's pretty much it. So we're going to go hard, and you know, hopefully the spot gives us a good bag. So we'll keep you guys updated, and we'll give some videos throughout the day. Let's go, Nick.
Bonne journée, Jay.
Big one, 1.5 pounds, but that's the day.
Super. Minuscule largemouth. Petite grande bouche au crankbait. Donc Jay il couvre en lançant une jig d'1 once. Puis moi, je décide de lancer un crankbait qui va à peu près à 10 pieds d'eau, juste pour couvrir un petit peu plus d'eau là.
Just to repeat what Nick's saying, Nick's covering water with his crankbait right now, because it's about 10 feet, 12 feet deep, and he's bringing his crankbait through, and I'm fishing with a jig covering the bottom. So, continue. Fish. Pounder. Things are going pretty bad so far. What time is it now? It's 11 o'clock. We have 2 tiny fish plus this guy, so we feel like our afternoon bite will pick up. Like I said, we're on a really deep flat here. We're flipping jigs into you know, 12 to 15 feet of water, but it's got a little bit of weed on the bottom. Nick's fishing a st-francois. I got a Jig X with a Chunk X trailer, and this is what finally a quality fish. So let's hope we get 4 more. exactement qu'on cherche. Yes. C'est quoi, Nick? C'est ça que ça fait, ça? Ça, c'est la signe de rester là. Ça c'est nous dit de rester là. Pas immense, mais... Alright, we're working it slowly. Jig X eating it. Alright everyone, little update. So things really aren't going very well. It's 2 o'clock right now. We only caught those 2 good fish, two okay fish at each spot. Now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have pretty much like some fish that's almost 3 pounds, 2 1/4. We have real tiny fish, so we have like 8, 9 pounds to live well. Really disappointing because practice is really, really bad, and you know, we finally found something at the end of the day, and we're just getting frustrated because every time it seems on these lakes, these Rideau system lakes, or Mississippi, or even Dog Cranberry last year, we find these open water patterns, and we don't beat up our fish. We get a couple of bites, we come back, we never get anything. So we're starting to wonder, like, what do you need to do to figure out consistency of these deeper fish? So, you know, 15 pounds yesterday, and in an hour of fishing, you know, we didn't even beat up the small. We put the small widely. We were 200 feet apart today, barely anything, and all the boats around us were catching each. So frustrating because we just can't seem to figure it out. And you know, it'd be nice eventually to get on one of these deep milfoil, deep cabbage bites and actually do well once in a while. So, you know, sorry about the frustration in our voice. It's just having trouble catching 2-pounders when usually it seems like it should be like this. So that's what fishing is. We got 2 hours left. We're not giving up. We're going back to a flat last year where we caught some fish early in the morning, a shallow flat, and we're going to go flip some more mats, and we do 10 pounds. Well, unfortunately, you guys never got to see it because we had the camera off for the last 15 minutes, but right at the end of the day, we decided to go up real shallow. I think shallower than most people were fishing just because, you know, the mats were getting so beat up. And we caught, I think, c'est quoi, Nick, 6, 7? 6 fish in 15 minutes. We changed a bunch of fish within each other, so now we have 4 pretty good ones. Nothing huge, but 2.5 to 3 pounders, and we have one of them that's about 1.5 to 2 pounds. So we apologize for you guys not getting any great footage because we were a little bit depressed right at the end there, but look, you can never give up. That's, you know, it sounds cheesy, it's repeated, it's Mike Iaconelli's #1 saying, but you really can't, because within 15 minutes, you know, what happens if we would have caught a 5-pounder and we would have came in with 17 pounds, you know, it would have been absolutely ridiculous. So all that to say, we changed 4 good fish, and we caught about 7 fish, so we got, you know, I don't know how much we have, 12, 13 pounds, but we went from 7 to 13 pounds like that. So hopefully, I never wish anything bad to other teams, but hopefully they didn't do so well, and we keep our top 10 classic position.